Welcome to hell. Don't be a Rudy Pook on the ass. Always, certainly share. Don't be a Brother Nero. Check out all my other C Nation videos and be a champ. Don't be a Rudy Pook on the ass. Tell all your friends. Spread the word. Get your voice heard. So everyone know and let the millions know. Because Rick the Rock is here. That's right, I am Rick the Rock, bringing another People's video on the electrifying, wonderful People's WWE channel. So, don't be an obsolete mule. Go and view and like WWE World Wrestling Alliance on Facebook. Be delightful and go and follow me on Instagram at RickTheRockPit30. Check out the most electrifying description and drop the people's elbow, rock bottom, that broken button, and turn on all my notifications. Because as you can see, we are inside hell in a cell. And once again, I'm doing things differently here. And this is your Smackdown live review and Hell in a Cell predictions. So on Smackdown Live, on the blue brand, the middle rope, all of this, before Raw started, Smackdown started, all of the superstars were on the stage again for the tragedy in Las Vegas. And now again, a nice touch by WWE. The middle rope was pink, the Susan G Common logo was on the ramp, Tantron and ring apron, obviously for cancer month. We kick things off with an in-ring interview, and Renee Young did that in-ring interview with Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke came out talking, and then the WWE champ of the world, Jinder Mahal, came out, and Jinder and the Singh brothers beat up Shinsuke. So obviously this happens up their match for this Sunday on the WWE Network. Your first match of the night in women's action, the SmackDown Women's Champion of the World and Mrs. Money in the Bank, Carmella beat Charlotte and Becky Lynch. So yeah, I suppose going for these. Obviously Natalya is women's champion, so every match she wins is a good win. In your next match, in singles action, the glorious Bobby Roode beat Mike Kanellis, and then Dolph Ziggler came out talking. Bobby Roode talked. So yeah, going for Bobby Roode. Obviously has built momentum for him heading into this Sunday, the October 8th WWE event pay-per-view. Mike Kanellis isn't getting the best push, but okay. Jay and Jimmy, the Usos, came out talking, and then the Day of New did hypes up their tag team match this Sunday at that pay-per-view. Talking of Hell in a Cell, on the kickoff show it will be in tag team action. The Gold Standard, Shelton Benjamin, Chad Gable versus Zack Ryder and Mojo Rawley, the Hype Bros. So yeah, good match made for the kickoff show. In your next match, in a singles match, the Perfect 10 challenger beat the Lone Wolf Baron Corbin. So yeah, going for Ty. He seems to be getting a good push out of late. And then AJ Styles were talking on the Titan Tron. So obviously hyped up their match for this Sunday. Dana Warrior, 3 cancer survivors. Lana, Tamina, Naomi, Becky Lynch, Carmella, Natalya and Charlotte were all in the ring. Dana talked, and those 3 cancer survivors once again received championship belts. So I think that was good. The only thing I would say, I don't really think the Fated should do things like that. It does break kayfabe. I know wrestling's not real, and cancer is, and the tragedy in Las Vegas was, but still. In your next match, in singles action, the Viper, Randy Orton, beat Aiden English, so going for him, and build momentum for him heading into this Sunday, and this Sunday it will be at Hell in a Cell. It will be Randy Orton versus Rusev, so good match made. Good that it's on a pay-per-view, and to end the blue brand, to end the show on Tuesday nights, Shane McMahon came out talking, and then Kevin Owens did, and then Kevin beat up Shane. Obviously these hypes up their match, and at Hell in a Cell it would be the first ever will be Kevin Owens versus Shane McMahon in the first ever Falls Count Anywhere Hell in a Cell match. So history being made there, but I do think it should be the last ever Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. But I give this week's SmackDown Live 6.5 John Cena's Golden Triples out of 10. So the next part of this video is my Hell in a Cell predictions. So we will start with the kickoff show. So it will be, like I said, in singles action, tag team match will be the Hype Bros, Zack Ryder and Mojo Rawley taking on Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable. I think Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable will come out with the win, and then either a heel turn by the Hype Bros or they'll split up. One of them will turn heel, possibly Zack Ryder. In single action, it will be the Viper, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton versus a Bulgarian Brute and former US champion Rusev. This should be a good match, but I'm actually going to lean towards Rusev picking up the win because Randy Orton really doesn't need a win. It will be making his pay-per-view debut, the glorious Bobby Roode taking on the obsolete mule Dolph Ziggler. This is a fresh match, should be a good match, but I think Bobby Roode to pick up the win. It will be in a broken match. It will be the Queen of Hearts, Natalya, taking on Charlotte for the SmackDown Women's Championship of the World. This should be a decent match. I think coming out the win will be Charlotte, but Carmella will cash in. If Charlotte doesn't win, obviously Natalya wins. It will be for the US Championship of the World. It will be the phenomenal one, AJ Styles taking on the Lone Wolf Baron Corbin in a fresh match. And it wouldn't really surprise me if Baron Corbin won, as because they have really been booing him as of late. So I'm going to lean towards Baron Corbin. It will be in a tag team Hell in a Cell match. For the SmackDown tag team titles, it will be Jay and Jimmy the Usos taking on the New Day. Not sure. Well, presumably it will be Kofi Kingston and Big E. But I think coming out the win, I'm leaning towards the Usos. Not got any other tag teams on the roster, really. The Fashion Files will be ending at Hell in a Cell, so it looks like Breeze and going to be splitting up, which is fine. You've pushed them, it's got them on TV. But I think Usos come out with a win, and then Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable will win on the kickoff show, and then it will be Usos taking on Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable later down the line at some point, and Benjamin and Chad Gable will get the win and get the tag titles. It will be in the first ever Falls Count Anywhere match, Hell in a Cell match. It will be KO Kevin Owens taking on the SmackDown Commissioner, Vince's son, Shane McMahon. This should be a good match, a fresh match. I don't know where it'll end, whether it'll end on the cell or I don't know where it'll end, but it should be a good match, and I think coming out the win, and he needs to win with Kevin Owens. Really, Shane doesn't need the win, doesn't really need to wrestle, but okay. And it will be for the WWE Championship of the World. It will be the Maharaja General taking on the artist known as Shinsuke Nakamura. This should be a decent match. Whether that will be this will be the main event, or whether Owens or Shane McMahon will, I don't know. But I think coming out the win and still remaining your WWE champ will be Jinder Mahal. So that has been my Hell in a Cell predictions. Let me know in the comments below if you agree. Always drop a like. Always hit that subscribe button. If you're viewing this on the People WWE page, Team Bring It. So the People Champs Broken WWE page, Team Bring It. Give it a like. That's very, very important. Hope you enjoy Hell in a Cell. Thanks for watching. If you smell what Rick the Rock delete is cooking.